Bom dia, amigo.
Bom dia.
How are you? One cappuccino, please. Yeah.
Sim.
Obrigado, amigo.
E eu lhe cobrei.
€1 and a few coins. Yes.
Okay.
Obrigado. Wow, what a bargain. €1 cappuccino. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Yes. For YouTube. Yes. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am still here in Funchal, and today we're going to find out how much things cost here in Madeira. And I just picked up a €1 cappuccino, which is a very good start to the day, don't you think? So very, very nice. And I'm here in the shopping center here in Funchal, the Vie Shopping Centre. Yes, so this is the shopping center we visited in the previous vlog. You can see there it's pretty quiet at the moment. It's Saturday morning. I suspect many people will be out and about. So obviously Madeira is a very popular holiday destination for many, and I thought I'd show you a little bit more about how much things cost here on the island, and specifically here in the capital Funchal. This is a very, very good coffee for €1, and I bet in other parts of the city obviously it won't be as cheap. Right, that was lovely. €1 coffee, a big bargain here in Funchal. And just to give you an idea, obviously they use the euro here as well, but €1.50 for some soft drinks, €2.50 for a nutritional kick in the morning. So yeah, and they do have obviously seemingly some local fast food places in here, but they also have some more recognizable ones you'll find in other parts of the world. And you can see there 120-gram hamburger, chips, crisps, and a drink there, $5.95. Real food, real people. Obviously a bit of English there for the tourists. Right, KFC. Let's have a look what the colonel will charge us here. So let's go in. Let's see buckets. Right, so 15 hot wings, $18.75. And there you go, the tower. Yeah, $8.75 for a single. Seems relatively consistent with other KFCs I've been to. Let's get an idea of a Burger King. The Whopper there, $7.25. So the fast food places here in the mall doesn't seem like the cheapest. The economy of Madeira is very much dependent on tourism, and I've read that the government puts in a lot of that tourist money back into the economy through subsidies. So a lot of the local businesses will be subsidized, and that probably means as well that a lot of the local shops will be a lot cheaper than the more recognizable Western brands such as KFC or Burger King. Right, let's find out how much things cost here in this supermarket here in Funchal. And if you want to get business lunch on the go, $2.99. Right, ham and cheese. Special here on Ferrero chocolates, $9.74. Is that the right price? $5.99. Oh, $5.99 maybe for the smaller one. So yeah, I don't really know. Do you think that's expensive? Let me know in the comments. I suspect a lot of the things they need to import, being an island, would probably be more expensive than you'd find in other places. So there we go. Yes, small box of celebrations, $5.94. Yeah, that's probably a little bit more expensive than I would have expected after 8. So I think these are the ones they sell at Poundland in the UK. And here it's $5.39. So Madeira, this is not a good start. It's not a good start. These Cadbury Dairy Milks, they seem expensive at first glance. $2.99. You can see there for the original as well. And the bigger one here, $3.99. Yeah, I've read that getting milk products into the EU can be a bit of a tricky thing sometimes, so maybe that's why the the Cadbury's here seem a little bit pricey at first glance. Milk and cream, let's have a look here. So we've got Magro 1 litre 98 cents. You have some Activia 2.15 by the looks of it for 4. You get these Oikos yogurts as well in the UK, and here they are 1.88. Definitely cheaper than the UK. You get Philadelphia, some of the prices there, 3.19 and 2.16 for the original. So 1.84 for 200 grams mozzarella slices. Yeah, my first impressions about dairy is that dairy is seemingly a lot cheaper here than in the UK. Right, and the meats here, so for pork you can get the 3.93 for this, 3.58, 2.89 for the sausages. Frozen salmon over here, 6.99. Some fresh olives here, 1.46. Look at this Angola coffee. Angola obviously a former Portuguese colony as well. 3.99. There's Portugal and Brazil as well. Yeah, these Nescafe cappuccinos I think are on special now, 2.68. They're on special. 3.99 for 10 ordinarily, 2.68 at the moment. So 2.68 is probably a very good price. 3.99. Perhaps a little bit more expensive than I thought it would be. I wonder if I have to import quite a lot of this. And the Lipton tea, so a real mix of price categories here. Wow, looks like a huge discount on M&M's. 7.99 ordinarily, 3.99 now. There we go. Some cleaning products, usually 4.15, now 2.69. Yeah, big discount on this Surf as well. 23.99 normally, 11.99. So here we go. Get a bit of Weetabix in the morning, 3.85. Will be original here. Kellogg's cornflakes, 500 gram, 3.19, down from 4.29. Special K red fruits, again on special, 4.39. Normal price and 2.89 at the moment. Here's the tuck, down from 1.34 to 99. If you don't like bacon flavor, you can go to the original for the same price. Some hair products. L'Oreal 7.49, Garnier 9.49, toothpaste Oral-B 3.99 and 2.99. So yeah, maybe similar to what I'll pay in the UK, I think. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this expensive or not? I can't decide. And they do have their own Madeira chocolate brand here. You can see there's the bar. I think it's 1.19 a bar. I think I'm gonna buy this Madeira chocolate, so 1.19. Maybe a little bit pricey, but when in Rome, eh? Yeah, the Vie Shopping Centre here in Funchal. And let me know what you thought of the prices in the supermarket. I can't decide if it was cheap or not. Certainly the Cadbury's chocolate seemed a little bit pricey. But on the other hand, some of the milk products and other dairy, that seemed all right, didn't it? So one thing is certain, the supermarket will be a lot cheaper than other parts of the town, restaurants and maybe other smaller convenience stores. One thing that will be free in Madeira is the tap water. And I've seen loads of taps all around the city where you can come and refill your water bottle if you need to. So obviously important to stay hydrated when traveling, and a wonderful initiative here from Funchal, so thank you for the water, Funchal. Right, here in Rua da Carreira, lots of restaurants and lots of prices we can see, but let's first get an idea of property. 1-bedroom apartment, 162,000 euros. 498,000 euro for a villa. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 6 parking spaces. Look at that. 211 square meters. Yeah, if you're a property investor, you might find that quite an appetizing option. But talking about appetite, I'm surprised at how quiet it is here. Anyway, here at this restaurant you can get different menu options. $6.40 for a margarita pizza and iced tea, and a hamburger and a Fanta or a soft drink, $4.90. It's reasonably alright, I think. Yeah, that looks pretty cheap actually compared to other parts of the world, or the UK certainly. But what you will find here is a real mix of price ranges. Your fish dishes generally around about the 20. Fish soup 7. Traditional Portuguese green broth for $6.50. Yeah, you'd like to think that the traditional stuff should usually be a little bit more expensive, but maybe that's one way to entice tourists to try the local stuff. Meat dishes 22 all the way to 32, 33. So obviously in my previous video here at Funchal, I had a meal in the restaurant in the supermarket and I paid just over €7 for that, so that puts it in perspective. You come to the city centre or the town centre and you'll pay a lot more. Restaurant Londres. So a little bit of England here in Funchal. You can see there with the Big Ben in the L, and some of the food options they've got here. This scabbard fish with banana is a classic Madeiran dish, and you can see the scabbard fish fillets with banana, 18. Check out this shop with all the cans of fish here. Azores, Porto, Aveiro, Sintra, classic places in Portugal. See all different types of seafood. You can see there octopus in olive oil, 15.80. 60.20 for this one. Crazy for sardines. See sardina, and at the back there 14.94. Treaty of Tordesillas. That basically divided South America into the Spanish half and the Portuguese half. Treaty of Tordesillas. So yeah, who knew that sardines and other types of fish can be so exciting? And here is more of a Funchal Cathedral. I only showed a little bit of it the other day in my previous vlog, but it's a lot more imposing looking at it from this side, and loads more shops and places for us to get an idea of various prices and hopefully give you an idea of what to expect when you come to Madeira, what to pay for various things. Yeah, so this place has a Black November sale, 50% off. Yeah, so conscious I'm filming at a time when the Black Friday specials are on, but you still get an idea of how expensive it is or how cheap it is. Ah, here's a little archway with some more shops. Casa das Casimiras. And yeah, some more clothes shops. Lee jeans, €80. A pharmacy here, and a unicorn hairbrush, $4.95. Smoothing cleanser, $13.25. Smoothing cream, $21.90. So, well, what do you think of that? So yeah, I do get the feeling that things are a little bit more expensive here in this archway here. Right, here's a place called Cavallino, and they sell all different types of shoes and luggage. And get an idea here for the shoes there, $109.90. Wallets there for $49.90 or $44.90. Bags here for $120. $75 for a purse. Look at that, Bazar do Povo. Here we go. For earrings, $195. Beautiful bracelets here, $195. There's crunchies here, $150. Look, you can even buy the hand of Fatima, which I also bought in Tunisia. Let's see how much it is here. $2.95. So So a lot cheaper than I paid that guy in Tunisia. And 225 there as well. Watches there, 13.95, 35.95 for one of these. Various belts here, different prices, 8.95, 9.95, 7.95 for this sequin one. Like Desconto, so maybe the discount rail. 18.95 for some jeans here. Portugal cap for 7. That's actually pretty cheap. Or if you prefer Angry Birds, you'll pay even less, 4.50. I think this is very good. Sunglasses, 5.50. Yeah, different prices for shoes, €7.50 and €10. Here's a 12.50 shoes over here, and the €15 options at the bottom. Yeah, 22.95 for these shoes here, and these ones as well there. You can see 22.95. And various prices here, but this one 30.95, 13.95, 3.95, and various prices there as well. And some bracelets here, 8.95, 6.95, 6.95. Very, very beautiful. 75 cents for nail varnish here, and the gel options 1.95. So yeah, a real range of prices in there, but it looks like clothes and shoes and other cosmetics are quite affordable here in Funchal. Let me know what you think. And we'll continue our walk here in this beautiful city. You can see here more Christmas decorations. The city getting ready for the festive period. And here's another place here, Corda Fashion. Let's see what they've got in here. Bom dia, can I have a look? It's okay, yeah. Obrigado. Some colourful options here as well. You can see there, €8 for t-shirts. Actually, turtlenecks. Yeah, and some more shirts there, $9.99. You've got a size small jean here for $18.99. And if you want a push-up jean to show more of your assets, you can go there for 23. Different prices here for necklaces. Look there, €10 and $17.99. Oh, here we go, ready for Christmas, $22.99. Yeah, some of the price here, items in here at $17.99. This one, $41.99 for this sequin outfit. And over here, $24.99 for one of these umbrellas, $14.99 for this one though. Different prices. Right, and more stuff downstairs. You can see there some Christmas socks, $20.99. Ah, some interesting jeans here. $34.99 over here. And you also have some cheaper options there, $7.99. Pretty good price. Here we go, Madeira t-shirt. How much is the Madeira? $9.99, so €10 for the Madeira shirt. Got various ties here, $7.99. If you want to colorize your wardrobe. Some beautiful colorful shirts. Look at this, 17. Slim fit as well. For a bit of fire in your life, go for the red one, $15.99. And it feels like good quality as well. Eve's Enzo over there as well. Yeah, great value, don't you think? It's probably not a lot more than what you'd pay in charity shops in England. In fact, many of the items here would probably be cheaper. Looks like a traditional Madeiran cafe. Here at Sikal Cafe. This is clearly where some of the locals hang out, and you can just get an idea of the prices there. Yeah, clearly this is where some of the local people would come and have something to eat or something to drink. $2.50, cheese, egg and bacon, ham and cheese $1.80, packet of Lay's $1.30. Well, I have to say, if you compare that to the egg, cheese and bacon, this seems a very good deal. $2.50 and you know, something for something extra.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, obrigado.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful shop you have, huh?
Thank you.
Do you mind if I just take a quick video? It's okay. Thank you. Oh look, they make it fresh for you with the egg and over there the meat. So $2.50 is an absolutely wonderful bargain. And there's the toast as well. Obrigado. Oh, perfecto. Obrigado. There you go, guys. $2.50. Pretty good. Liberal amount of meat. Taste test. Perfecto. And the coffee machines over there. So if you're willing to go where the locals go, you're going to pay a lot less, and it will be a nice experience as well. Right, let's check out some more things here. See some more fruit there. $1.30 per kilo for banana, $3.50 per kilo for tomato, and for grapes it's $4. So I wonder how much of their fruit and vegetables they have to import. Let me know in the comments if you're from Madeira. Which fruits do you need to get from other countries? And lots of people sitting out here and relaxing. And yeah, beautiful street here in Funchal. It's probably not really scarf season ever in Madeira, but if you're that way inclined, for $2.50 or $4.50 or 3 for $12, you can come and pick up a scarf or 2 or 3. And I think this street leads straight into one of the main markets here in Madeira, Mercado dos Lavradores. I think that's how you pronounce it, so let's go and check it out. And yeah, just before we get to the market, here is another interesting place selling rugs and other materials, towels, yeah, bath towels. Bom dia, can I look a little bit? Yeah, obrigado. Yeah, lots of fabrics here. $3.95, $6.95 for a warmish blanket. And yeah, looking for more business. If you buy 2 pieces, 3 is only 1. The third is only 1. Right. I get you. So if you're in Madeira and you forgot your towel and your accommodation is not willing to provide you with a towel, come here. You can pick up a bargain. Now, that's a pretty good deal. €1 for a custard tart and coffee, $1.50. So there definitely are cheap street food options available. Very cheap, actually, I'd say. Certainly the coffees and in that case the custard tart seem very, very affordable. In the UK you would pay a lot more for that, maybe even £4 for a coffee and a custard tart in some places. Right, so I hope the market is still open. So I know they're closing sometime over lunch, but yeah, it does look like it's still open, so we are in luck. You can see the Mercado dos Lavradores. Yeah, let's go check it out. So in my previous vlog I didn't come here because people told me to come here on a Saturday instead. You can see there's 7 o'clock till 2 o'clock they're open, and we are immediately greeted here with some beautiful tiles Beautiful tile work. And yeah, lots of different flower stands. And if you like gardening, this is where you come. So certain seeds, 350 to €4. Check this out, the protea, the national flower of South Africa. You can grow your own proteas here. Grow your own bit of South Africa here in Madeira for €3.50. And you can see here many of the sellers, the flower sellers in particular, have to wear a particular uniform. That's at least what I've read. So let me know in the comments if that's true. Mercado dos Lavradores. Time for a quick selfie. Right, mind the step, but I'm so excited to show you all of the various fresh fruit and vegetables. Get an idea. I think is it one each? Surely not. What a huge variety of stuff here. And some papaya here as well. You can see there Brazil. Looks like they have to get it from Brazil. Bom dia, sir. Hello, from Brazil. Yeah, you need to import. From Madeira. Oh, so you do have a Madeira option as well. Yeah. What's the difference? Which is better?
I don't know. For me,
for you is the Madeira one. Yes. Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Obrigado. Yeah, looks like garlic and potatoes over here. Very, very famous fruit and veg market here in Madeira. You see banana de Madeira, which is now a sweet potato. And I've read that Madeira actually had loads of issues, probably still have, in terms of exporting some of its bananas because of the size. So EU regulations apparently say they're too small. I suppose the size is not the biggest, but come on EU, allow Madeira to export more of its bananas. And yeah, next to the market here, you also have more shops. And just lovely to browse here and walk around. Bom dia, can I have a look? It's okay. Obrigado. Yeah, some nice sweets here, 180. Sour cherry sweets and tangerine sweets. Passion fruit sweets. 180. Good price. Oh, check this out, a big Madeira chocolate, 1 for 8. So I almost forgot I still have that Madeira chocolate to try. Various prices for all the Madeira wines here. And poncha, this is the other local poison here. You can see there honey, rum and mandarin. Although I guess some people say you should have it fresh rather than in the bottle, but €8. Reasonably good price, I think. Oh, check this out, passion fruit biscuits, 280. Wow, this is pretty unique, so I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to buy this, and I've already had the brisa, the passion fruit flavor brisa, in another vlog, but now I'm also going to try these passion fruit biscuits. 11, 10, 850, 850, so various prices here. Madeira caps. Ah, some drums here. Madeira drums, musical instruments. Talking about musical instruments, I understand the ukulele has some connection to Madeira. I don't actually know what, so if you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. Maybe something to do with Hawaii or Canada. But yeah, the ukulele does have a connection here. Madeira bags as well here. And they are 1650. Nice to carry some stuff around. And check this out, we are not in New Bethesda in South Africa, but we still have the owl here in Madeira. An owl bag, a little owl bag. Okay, so this owl is 1550. So 1550 for an owl bag. Oh, and how lucky are we? We were just in time for the market because they shut now. Just give you another perspective here of a market. You get an idea of the scale, of the size of it. It's quite big actually, and a very traditional spot here in Madeira. And yeah, just outside the market there's a little cafe here Sika, I think that's how you pronounce it. And here you can try the traditional beef cubes in a skewer, a very Madeiran dish as well, for $11.50. Here at this restaurant here, you can get an English breakfast if you really miss home for $9.75. And let me show you something else, but this is free. This is to come to the historic center of Funchal in Rua de Santa Maria. Lots of doors that are painted here. And over there as well. So the art scene here in Madeira, a real eclectic mix of art. Is that a poem in Portuguese? All the eyes, it's a little bit freaky almost. But I guess if that works for you, it works for you. Looks like an interesting option for lunch there, and there's a South African flag. Check out the lion, the cub, and the colors of the Portuguese flag, and the ship, a reference to the nautical history, the voyages of discovery. Yeah, Rua de Santa Maria. And I guess this is just a reminder that here obviously you're going to spend some money on food, or maybe even clothes if you're that way inclined, or other touristy stuff, but there are a lot of things that are for free that you can do. And strolling around here in Rua de Santa Maria is absolutely free. Yeah, this is very interesting, almost a style type pattern here on this door here. Oh, and check this out. I'm almost afraid to touch that. Oh, this is very interesting, look at that. People almost trapped inside, they can't get out, just looking at us from the inside. And we've got the freedom to roam around Funchal the way we want and enjoy our freedoms. The fishermen and the flower sellers, you see they've got the same uniform still today in the market we went earlier. Check a mermaid on a swing. Check out this door, you can post the letter through the mouth of this monster. Quite ominous. Check this out, they got one in Brighton, England as well, but here you've got a duck shop in Madeira as well. The Queen, Aladdin Sane, Duck Vader, and Cristiano Duck Roldo. So all these ducks, €11. It looks like it's for all of them. And the more exclusive ones, $19.95. And there's some for $18. Restaurant here, you've got some more skewer options. Cow, fish, chicken and pork. And the different prices there. Yeah, here you can get the scabbard fish with banana and passion fruit for $13.50. So at the Londres restaurant we saw in town, it was a little bit more expensive. And it looks like you'll pay between 13 and 17 or maybe €20 if you want to try that. And in terms of a skewered meat, looks like €11, 13, 14 might seem like a price you'll pay here in the touristy areas. Yeah, there's the Madeira bananas you eat with a scabbard fish, or whose size has been controversial because they're too small to export. And some other magnets here, and it looks like they are $2.50. Yeah, everyone, conscious I've not really covered beer prices simply because I'm teetotal, but I know some of you clearly like a pint, and you can come down here to the Seafront and buy a half pint for $1.20 or a full pint for €3. So that feels about right, feels like a good bargain, doesn't it? And coffee seemed to be pretty cheap, guys, all around town. So €1 there. Yeah, cocktails over there, you can see the prices actually pretty affordable. Yeah, best pina coladas that are sold here. Get an idea of the prices there. If you like your poison, if you like your alcohol, looks like Madeira will cater well for you. Ah yes, and we've arrived at the cable car. So if you want to go up Madeira, there's the cable that you take. And right here next to the cable car, you do have other markets, smaller stalls selling shirts and shoes, other trinkets. So looks to be more of a local market. Look at that, some collectible cars. And 150 for all the trinkets in there, lighters, cosmetics there. So a variety of stuff. So if you want to get some souvenirs of a different kind, you could always come here. Bom dia.
I can do for 25.
Yeah, I just heard someone else talk to a seller. It sounds like you can bargain a little bit here as well. So, wow, this is very interesting. Check this out. Apron made from old coffee bags. Bom dia. Looks beautiful.
Yeah. Look at this.
Oh, it's a handbag. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's two pochette here.
Oh, wow, and a little sort of stuff there. That's amazing. Do you make yourself?
That's
Oh, it's you. Okay. Yes, perfecto. Very nice.
Just make
That's very good. Wow. You from Funchal? Yeah, it's a beautiful city. Eh? Very, very nice. Yeah, you can be very proud. Wow, you make yourself.
yeah.
This is incredible, sir.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Reciclado. Do pochete, water and phone.
Water and phone, huh?
Yeah. The beach.
Yeah. I make a YouTube video. I'll put you on YouTube if you want, yeah? So people can come and buy. Is it okay? Yeah, guys, if you want some interesting coffee bags, come to this guy here in Funchal.
Coffee bag.
Coffee bag, yes. Oh, it looks very good quality, sir. Thank you. That's excellent. And over there as well. Wow. Right, guys, I think it's time to try the chocolate I bought earlier, as well as the passion fruit biscuit. Right, here goes the passion fruit biscuit. So over there. And in terms of its size, just to give you a bit of perspective there, so what do I expect? I guess hints of passion fruit. So there you go. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed. I expected more of a passion fruit taste. There's a tiny hint of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can barely taste the passion fruit, so it's a little bit disappointing. I wouldn't have guessed it was passion fruit flavor if you gave it to me, which is hence why I'm a little bit disappointed. It would have just tasted like a normal biscuit. Maybe I can taste the passion fruit more and more as I chew on it, but I'd give it maybe a 5 out of 10. If you gave it to me as a normal biscuit and said have a go, I would have scored it a bit higher, maybe 7.5 out of 10. It was nice and soft, it just missed that passion fruit. Next we're going to try this Madeira chocolate. There you go, just to give you a perspective of the size of a block of chocolate. The Madeiran milk chocolate, so here goes. Nice and soft. Very rich and not as sweet, which is maybe a good thing for chocolate, because I like a chocolate that is not too sweet. Yeah, definitely a very rich milk taste, not too sweet. I think it's just right. I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10. And I've now waited approximately a minute after eating the chocolate, and I can still taste it in the back of the mouth. So I don't know if that is a sign of a good chocolate or one that will leave you thirsty. So I'm longing a little bit for a bit of water. And it just so happens that I do have some water with me. So there's another travel tip for you guys. Always carry some water with you. You never know when you're going to need it. In my case, Madeira chocolate, look what you did to me. You made me very, very thirsty. And the other effect that the Madeira chocolate obviously had on me was I spoke like a British person. Madeira chocolate. So maybe that's another feature of a chocolate, that it changes your accent and your pronunciation. Oh wow, just realized how close I am to the cable car as well. So what do you think of the prices here in Funchal, in Madeira? Let me know in the comments. I actually think the food here, depending on where you eat, could either be pricey or it could be very cheap if you're willing to go where the locals go. I thought the supermarket, that was interesting. I didn't quite know what to make of it, but I thought certainly some of the chocolates, the Cadbury's there, seemed a bit pricey, and maybe some of the more local things there were pretty affordable. In terms of clothes, I think the clothes here are actually pretty cheap. So all in all, I don't think it's an expensive place to visit. And of course there are loads of free things to do, walking around town and discovering little gems of alleys and beautiful art. It's easy to forget that that is free, so there's a lot of free things to do as well here, and you're not going to break the bank by visiting Madeira. If you haven't done it yet, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. I don't have a marketing team or a production budget that helps me. It's just me making videos, and your support is very much appreciated. But for now, I'll just say again, thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, take it easy. Let's hope this cable car does not smash me.